Introducing Rick.
Rick. Dun, 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 dun.
Just like suddenly.
That was awesome. That was
Suddenly
perfect timing. As soon as he comes in, the stream is starting.
I love it as soon as he steps outside the bathroom. Introducing Rick.
Suddenly, a wild Rick appears.
Why are you here?
I was trying to herd cats getting out of the bathroom because they were getting fed.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yo! He's got visuals too?
Yeah, dude. Visual, everything should be on.
Nice.
I'm watching the stream. I'm just 30 seconds behind you guys.
Told you, 30 seconds. We're waving at you.
This is a brand new system. There is no delay on it. That is literally just at my house.
Hey, I'm waving back just so you guys know.
Excellent.
Thumbs up to you too, buddy.
Zach, when you see this in 30 seconds,
Just wait for 30 seconds.
You guys are hurting my feelings. Anyways.
I just saw you start waving.
Honestly, yeah, it's not perfect, but you know what? It's, neither is Miley Cyrus, and people still like her for some reason.
They do?
yeah.
What?
She's in movies now.
Yeah.
She's an actress now.
I don't know that.
She's in the reboot of Charlie's Angels, which looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. Mainly because I liked Charlie's Angels.
I did.
Because they were pretty.
It wasn't,
Farrah Fawcett.
it wasn't one of Drew Barrymore's finest moments. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get that.
Oh, and I thought another option is continue from where we left on the Tales of the Yawning Portal, but he just does it. What?
But then we won't have the whatever my character's name is in that campaign. Because I
Continue
did
Tales of the Yawning Portal, but with a different DM.
Who was it?
So we go back to Duncan and Andre and...
Wait, that's Tina!
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on Tina time. I was thinking my archer. My terrible... Well, I mean, not terrible, just like...
There was like no personality.
No
Jeff.
personality. He was just a stat guy. Because I was just like, yeah, I want to kill things really well.
So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Zach?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, man.
Right on.
Zach is joining us today from Beyond the Table.
Hey, the mic is picking up the dog perfectly.
Excellent.
Well, you know, that's we wanted the home feeling of a dog barking at us.
Bork York.
It's replacing Gabe.
I miss Gabe.
Gabe.
There's Zach on the map. There's Ed. Okay.
We're not supposed to be able to see anything, correct?
I see some stuff.
I see
You
Esmeralda.
like a courtyard, yeah.
I'll refresh.
Is it normal to see?
I always have trouble with your character. I don't know why.
Do you save the token whenever you fix the problem?
I believe so.
I mean, I know mine got changed because I think you didn't give me dark vision once, and since then, yeah, it was...
Insight. Save changes.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Okay, let me...
My eyes. My eyes. If only I knew.
This is us at the courtyard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is probably
Is that
the
what I'm
worst
seeing right
roll
now?
ever.
As long as it's not an actual roll, it's fine.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. It's like, you don't have dark vision, but you're able to see.
I rolled 2 natural
I
ones.
have a
I'm going to be
lantern.
using Roll20
And
for
I
all
have
my
a
rolls
torch.
tonight so you guys can see them.
Okay.
Okay.
That works
Cool.
for me.
And so you can roll better on fireballs?
Yeah.
If you
Statistically.
scroll up, you'll see I already attempted one.
I'm gonna
Okay,
check that out.
so let's see.
Oh, that's a lot better.
That is
Can we see you? Can
let
you
me
see, sir?
No.
Huh. Okay, so it's controlled and edited by you. Save changes.
Cut myself.
See, it's times like these when I'm just so glad that I can say bye bye
advertise it.
to
Don't
internet
advertise.
problems.
Advanced.
That was like my most
60
subtle
feet
one yet.
Sight.
I just could feel it approaching. You know, at times like these, damn
I really wish I had a buy right now.
They're pretty delicious.
Don't encourage
How about
him.
now?
Nothing quite like.
Where do you see
Any
his
luck?
roll?
I have to refresh every time he asks. So.
I'm trying to drag Smokey onto the map.
I'm,
but
should
I'm,
mute your
I'm killing
computer so
the.
it stops dinging.
I'm killing the roll 20
It is-
dark
Why do I
mode.
keep hearing
Just
you
in
from
case.
it?
That's
Your phone.
Oh. How many d6 is a fireball?
Oh no.
Ken just responded.
Can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't.
I thought it was Tuesday.
Yeah, we saw that 30 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
That was my boss.
Okay, I got everything clicked.
It could just be we need to wait for a while.
Every time.
Okay, because I've got him controlled by you.
Is there a way we can add the Hellhound?
Yes.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
I thought Esmeralda was at home.
Smoky.
I've got has sight. Limits light 60 feet. 60 feet.
So you have internet connection issues.
Oh, God.
Well, you're on the wrong internet.
I swear I wasn't.
Oh, maybe that's that. Wait, that shouldn't be the problem, right?
Well, I mean, if the internet signal's too
Oh,
weak.
fail type. Okay.
So
If only I knew a way to stop that from changing it.
You know, I forgot to heal myself
Try
when
refreshing
I
now.
killed that dude with Finger of Death.
Dude.
Because as a necromancer, I can heal 3 times.
maybe it was a connection issue, so I'm switching to the tavern.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll fix it.
It would be nice if that fixed things for you.
Oh, maybe we could play our evil characters and then just have them level up to 20 up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like a flashback thing. It's up to you guys.
I don't know if that would work with my backstory.
Good work with Strahd.
Yeah.
Everything works with Scrap.
Yeah, and I'm getting this weird thing where it like jumps, it like stretches on my screen.
Huh.
The black square. Like if I scroll a little bit, then it stretches.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
Is there anything in the turn order right now?
I don't see anything.
Yes.
There is?
No, on
Oh,
my
wait.
end, there is.
How about for you guys? Because I don't see anything on the turn order. Either.
My turn order is also blank.
I'm right there
But
with
that's just because every time you move to a new screen, it'll keep the old stuff but not change any of the tokens. It's weird.
Is that on the far right or something, or far left?
Far left.
Okay.
Far left, about the center. I feel like your guys' devices always have the hard time with this. I don't know why.
I mean, I'm using the same device as him, so
I know, but your specific device.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just try clearing your cookies and...
It's all that porn.
Yeah, I swiped everything. Like I mainly use this just for Roll20.
Okay.
And you can't see either?
Correct.
This guy.
Who doesn't? Not me, honey.
Is everything working on your end over there, Zach?
I'm pretty sure everything's fine on your end, Michael.
Fine. Yeah, me and Ed.
But yeah.
He's moving all around, saying Strahd and
Okay,
all
I'm on
his
cover.
I'm double clicking everything for
machinations.
Sully.
Well, he's getting an error message saying his connection to the network isn't great. Like the servers for Roll20, not the internet here, I don't think. Nothing really changes by handing me that, but I appreciate the gesture.
I restarted the
Okay.
browser. That didn't do anything.
Hey Nate, would you DM the Acquisitions Incorporated book if I got it?
I will DM whatever is put in front of me to DM, but I think people were doing the... I mean, unless everyone wants to do that instead of the other one, the 5
Dragon Heist?
Not Dragon Heist, it's after that one.
Dungeon.
Mad Mage.
Mad Mage.
I think don't they like run into each other? Like it's
They do.
a
One's a
prequel,
1 to
sequel?
5, and then one's 5 to...
They don't. They're not actually related. They're just they fit together.
Yeah, they fit together. They take place in the same city.
Yeah, same
Oh,
city.
okay.
1 to 5.
So then the 5 to 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all in
I had
one.
an idea.
What if we do hard mode and go 1 to 20?
I am
But
confuzzled.
don't change the story.
Well, I don't think it's something that's wrong with your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I know that waiting for it after a while, it'll come up. It just takes a while. So just we leave it alone.
Yeah, who needs to move anyways?
I think I'm gonna play a life cleric.
For now, I'll look at your screen.
Dungeon of the Mad
Surprisingly
Mage.
bright here.
Is that an urban?
That's because you're
one?
looking through my eyes.
It's water deep and
Okay, so it's
the
urban.
below, so urban-ish.
Okay, now my computer isn't working.
What's like a? Do you know the basic like synopsis? Like why we're there?
My computer stopped working.
You go underneath to fight a
Okay.
mage.
Like
Okay.
completely?
It froze for a while. I was.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, it sounds less and less like it's us. Like anything you have misset.
Well, it was after I, cleared my cache and everything, so I think it was
Okay.
loading.
Yeah.
Just being dramatic because I'm pissed off at my computer.
All right, so I can't add Smokey to the map.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once. I
Oh
have a-
yeah,
I have
no
a
worries. Take
picture-
your time.
I
Smokey's
have
not a priority.
picture of Smokey, and I can add him at any moment.
Smokey and the Bandit? Is that like the name of both of your guys' combined hellhounds?
Mine's Smokey, yours is Bandit.
It's a very good name. I used to have a cat named Bandit. Because he was like, I think he was all white except he had like a little black strip around his eyes. So he looked like a little bandit.
I had a tortoise named Archimedes.
I want to get a tortoise, but like one that grows really big. So I can get like
So you can
a s-
ride it in your backyard.
well, I don't know if I would, but I also
Yeah!
I want to get
This
a
away.
but then I want to get a small dog that will ride it.
Oh, that'd be
I
awesome.
mean, I know you like the kids'
Little
league,
Boston
but
Terrier.
that's a mean way to get them to come over. Come ride my giant turtle, kids.
Is that what you call it nowadays?
Hey man, we're streaming. Don't
Yeah.
say that.
Let's keep it cheap.
I might be against TOS.
I had a dog named Leonidas Maximilian Aurelius.
I used to have
I,
a dog.
I don't think that you
I
can
still
be
have it, but I used to. As
banned
well.
for minor implications. This isn't YouTube.
Oh, that's true. They'll do.
They'll do it for anything. They'll do it for talking about the banning thing.
Don't talk about YouTube while we're on Twitch.
When all
That's how powerful they are.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
They wish.
Twitch server shut down.
Yeah, I would probably either play.
D&D group responsible for shutting down Twitch.
Nah, because Amazon owns Twitch, and Amazon also owns the majority of web hosting servers.
Yeah.
So we're pretty safe right now, thanks to the almighty
Amazon.
Bezos.
Thanks, Bezos.
Long may he reign.
With
I suppose,
with
like-
his slave army.
Long may he reign.
Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a strike on Prime Day.
A
hear
strike
about
on
that?
Prime Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is every year, and it never does anything.
Nope.
Eh.
It just gets more.
This is
people
the first I've heard of it.
Hmm.
So they must be doing something different with their marketing.
You know, I never do anything during Prime Day because it's like
Oh, it's
Or
doesn't-
on Prime.
it's a
yeah,
ripoff.
oh, not only that, it just doesn't change my buying habits because
It's like
I
Black
only buy
Friday.
things that I'm going to buy, and there being a specific day, I'm probably not going to change anything.
It's like
Okay.
Black Friday.
Yeah, I tried it on Firefox as well, and it didn't work on Firefox.
Have you tried?
Did you try crime?
Have you tried internet?
I am on the inside.
Well, I think it's the outside tiers that
It's cried
that
and
roll
wiped
20
on the
is waiting
screen.
for.
It feeds off the salt.
Yep, salt and pain.
That makes sense. That makes well. No, that's Twitch. If Twitch wasn't working, salt would be necessary. But
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the pain's more necessary for.
roll 20.
For roll 20.
Sure feels like it. It's getting the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some of that sodium
See what
chloride.
else I can figure out here.
Did you guys know that action potentials are initiated from sodium entering your neurons?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
Like yeah, like
only because like when you're mentioning that, I'm like, yeah, no, I've heard that.
It's a
I really,
that's why you get cramps when you don't have enough.
I really want an excuse to play the new Artificer UA. If there's ever an opportunity where you would think like, hey, this would like I would let the artificer come in this, let me know because that would be the first thing that I play.
All right. Well, I actually have an entire class that's kind of like an artificer that I've been mulling about. Except it's think more of Gazlo from Heroes of the Storm and World of Warcraft. Goblin Tinkerer that makes turrets and has bombs.
So like the alchemist from Pathfinder.
Yeah, something similar. More of a support role than like
That's fine.
stuff like that. But yeah, it's like maybe kind of like a half caster along with some kind of tinkerer is where along the lines of how I'm trying to make it work.
Have you seen the new Artificer UI?
I haven't looked at the newest one.
Oh, did it get updated?
The revised one?
Like a couple weeks ago, right?
Okay.
Just came out with a new one?
No, I don't think it was well, actually, I haven't checked the newest UAs, but the latest Artificer update was a few months ago.
Oh, it was a few months. I just remember seeing something about it recently, saying that there's a new one.
Yeah, no,
so maybe they were
it,
referencing
like the class was updated a few months ago, and then it got a secondary update to that update. I think maybe a month ago. Can't remember the exact dates, but I was looking at it and I was just like, "This is so cool." It's kind of like it sticks its fingers into a lot of pies, but it's mostly like a support.
On Roll20, I while you guys were out, I was looking at different sites and stuff. Didn't have any issues. So thanks, Roll20. I'm just putting all the blame on this.
Well, it's connection to their server, I guess. Your specific device doesn't like it. Aren't talking much recently. Understandable.
Okay, so select the token, click the gearbox that appears, go to Advanced tab, make sure it has sight. Yeah, we've done
Right.
it right, yeah.
Okay, now I'm having something completely different. I'm trying to create a new token for you.
Well, that is something we haven't tried yet, I think. Because that's how we fixed it last time. I think you made a brand new token. Which is a really silly way to do it.
Look at what it's doing.
This part of the stream is not brought to you by Roll20.
Yeah, look, it does this.
Mine does that too when you get to
Okay.
the far bounds.
Okay, just checking if that
Yeah,
was
it happens when you're zoomed out all the way. Try zooming in a little
Did
bit.
everyone see my ping?
Yes.
Okay. Can somebody else ping?
Ping.
Okay, I can see the pings.
I'm gonna ping right on top of you.
That doesn't help because I can't see me.
How do you
But you
ping?
can
Well, at
see.
least now you know where you are.
Well, try selecting in that area.
How do you ping?
No, can't select. Oh yeah, I can't even select anything.
Is the token registered as his to be controlled?
Okay, I am trying to set up a new token.
How do you ping?
Just press and hold.
Ping.
Yeah, I restarted the computer. I turned off. I even turned off the night mode just in case.
Just in
And-
case.
Still.
Yeah, I turned off the black
Okay.
theme on Roll20 and
We're making progress here.
okay. So we can be using Roll20 for.
Probably not. But I mean, I don't have any maps or anything.
I do have a giant roll of grid paper if you'd prefer that.
Yeah, we'll just have to reorganize how we put stuff here. But I guess without the laptops.
I mean, if we don't have the laptops, yeah, we can just roll it out.
Yeah.
Just need the edges for rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a couple links.
Or you can pull a Matt Mercer and make everything out of Dwarven Forge. You have thousands of dollars lying around, right?
Of course.
Hey, a boulder's in my face.
Sorry, I was clicking the wrong thing.
No, I mean, I'm glad I got to see him.
Okay. I'll try this now. Copy.
Here's the artillerist.
I'm just expecting to suddenly have vision.
Ding 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 ding.
Be scary if that were the case.
And that's hopefully will happen.
Archivist, artificial mind.
While this is all going on, I'm gonna look at the artificer.
Delete.
Here, I'm gonna send you a link to it right now
Paste.
over Discord.
But I've already found it.
Send it in general, I won't.
I wanna look at it.
I'll refresh.
Okay, I made you a brand new token.
Okay.
I've made a brand new page.
This should be like
Tested it on my end to make sure that
That's the newest.
he had vision on my page. You guys should see like a giant Evolver there.
I don't see anything.
I see the giant.
Yeah, there's a big old Evolver there.
Who's magic? No, I don't see anything.
Okay, I don't have an explanation for it at this point then.
Do you click on? Do you mind if I try something?
Yeah, come on over.
I have no idea if I'm gonna try anything you haven't tried, but there's only one way to find out.
Are there even like there's not like player settings that do anything like this, right?
Bing, bing.
Yeah, I see the pinging.
Are you playing?
I can't select
Bing,
a Volder now.
bing, 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 bing. I'm bing, bing.
Can you see this?
Fucking sonar going off on my screen.
Are you guys seeing anything?
I'm seeing a lot of purple scribbles.
Okay.
Line and scribbles.
Yeah, I was because I can see. I can see purple scribbles. What asshole did that?
That wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh.
Why?
Yay! I can see. I can fight.
And my ass.
I was about to say. I like how you can
Got it?
tell the generations based on who got the
Oh,
joke.
wait. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I found out what's wrong.
What?
If it ever does this again,
Oh, was it
hit the
controlled by?
setting controlled by, and
Okay.
because it's not doing the represent thing correct, which is what you did for literally everyone else, but it won't save for them.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
is a good show.
Excellent.
It's Fairly Odd Parents, right?
Well, I'm going to save everybody from
Think so.
this screen from now on.
Yeah. It was.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was. For
Thanks,
some reason,
sir.
I ththought it was Dexter's.
No idea what happened and why it wasn't working.
It was the nerdy kid from.
Thinking of the
yeah.
animation, yeah.
That's literally
Nerds.
nerds. Dude, people called me a nerd today for going to school. This is my coworker.
That's exactly what makes you a nerd.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
This makes you a
This is
geek.
geek. School is nerd.
Rick's been called a nerd multiple times.
Yeah.
In her house. By me.
For watching Star Trek before D&D.
Oh, you nerd. God.
Hey, what's wrong with Star Trek? You know, I was born the day.
We can actually play now.
All right.
All right.
All right.
There's very little thing.
Oh,
All right, enough vamping. Let's playing.
is that a doggo?
I've been ready since about.
Wait, who's this curly-haired bitch?
Oh my god.
Been ready since right now.
He's at work.
He hasn't had anything else to do.
Yeah.
He's like
Be
at work.
ready.
Playing team fight tactics for fucking 7 days.
So, the black carriage rolls up to the main portcullis of Strahd's castle, and now that I've done all this stuff, I've got to open up all my windows again.
You have to re-enable a bunch of stuff.
Curse you, Strahd.
Okay, there's the wall.
Oh, that's right. We all got in the carriage and it dropped us off, right?
Yeah, because Strahd was getting all impatient.
And shit.
Yeah, he's like.
It's like, come on, I'm trying to kill you guys. Stop
Yeah,
putting me off.
Such a fucking
Stop leveling up. This is gonna be harder for me if you do that.
Just get in
Just
the
find me
carriage.
already.
He's just a what's a drama queen. Just guys, I sent a carriage that travels super fast.
Just get in the carriage. Don't ask questions.
After winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road suddenly takes a turn east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop between twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths. A lowered drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak slowly in the wind. their rust-eaten iron straining under the weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare down at you, their hollow eye sockets, and they grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Castle Ravenloft. A rich, warm light spills from the windows, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter in sconces on either side of the open doors.
Let's go crack this nerd, says the now rippling Guar.
Come on. Let's go, Smokey.
All right. I guess now or never.
Yes, he doesn't seem to like being kept waiting.
Yeah, we might as well light the candle on this birthday cake, huh?
You heard him light the candle.
Yep.
Michael, the lighting is updating in real time.
Oh, good.
It is so sweet. Like, if I move my icon, you see it just... It's so nice. I'm not sure if it normally does that.
It does on my end.
Yeah, it does it for me.
It's never done that for me.
Well, now it's because we have actual internet out here.
Grundle, it's okay if there's no survivors.
Alright,
That's alright. I don't plan on having any survivors after this.
Now that I think about it,
Do I need to cast ceremony again?
No, not at all.
now that I think about it, there are two instances why we're here besides Strahd. The bones of a dragon.
Yes.
And Kashmir's sister, I believe.
Yes.
Wait, guys, should I sneak in there, get the bones, because now I can actually carry them, and then bring them back so we get reinforcements?
Oh my goodness.
What are you going to carry them with?
Considering Strahd, considering Strahd sees us seemingly wherever we go, I'm not sure that would work.
But watch, what if I did this? I'm gonna try to stealth.
Okay, now do you cross the drawbridge?
What drawbridge?
Well, the one that I just described.
We were already across it.
No,
thought
that dropped you in front of the drawbridge. Unfortunately, the map does not have a drawbridge on it.
Oh! I thought we were already across.
No.
I thought it like dropped us off right in front of
Yeah.
Right in front of the drawbridge.
Now I understand.
No, I'm going to move back then.
Drawbridge.
I definitely don't see any of that stuff.
I don't think
Unfortunately, there is no drawbridge on the map.
Alright.
Can we
So
look?
standing in front of the drawbridge, Gore says, but what if I do this?
Twin
And just crouches
towers.
a little.
Okay.
Can
The
someone
guard towers surround a portcullis.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing right in front of the drawbridge, ready to cross the drawbridge under the portcullis into the main courtyard.
Okay.
Well, as Tormo always says, a bad guest is just as bad as a bad host. Let's go.
What'd you roll?
Oh, my stealth? It's like, it's 18. What? I'm just crouching in front of you guys.
Are you okay, Romeo?
Removal's just like, oh, yes, indeed.
I walk up.
But Brody's like, what?
I'll stay about maybe 5 feet off the ground and just kind of fly with you guys.
Does anyone else want to find a different entrance, or shall we go?
No, let's just go in, I'm
Front.
sure.
All right.
He already knows where we're
A
here.
note with a
I make
drawbridge,
my own
there's probably
doors.
only the one way in.
As a folder
So who
pointed out.
makes their way across the drawbridge first?
First, probably.
No,
All three of us side by side.
I'm in the rear.
Me and Romeo, I guess, in the front.
We all
Yeah.
interlock arms and skip across.
I'm
All there
definitely
in the
within
middle.
30 feet, but I'm following right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay,
be.
so you
Like
two
right
are first.
behind.
Sure.
Like 5 feet
Okay,
behind him.
both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You get +3.
All right.
No, +4. Yeah.
What?
18 charisma.
Crazy,
You would
man.
have had some crazy charisma if you just accepted the demon's offerings.
All right.
Oh, that was-
So that's going to be 15 for me.
Ooh, that's not so hot. That's gonna be an 11.
Okay. As you make your way across the drawbridge, it appears mostly stable, but you notice some of the boards are missing, some of them are rotten and green with mold. And as you cross, one of the boards breaks under your foot, snapping, dropping your foot into the hole narrowly saving yourself from being pitched over the side of the drawbridge.
Let's reach down.
You should get some fancy wings
Thank
like
you.
me.
Watch your step now.
Very funny. How's that dirt?
Grundle, can I like hold on to your ankles and you fly me across?
And I chuck
I'm
a
not
rope.
that strong, sorry.
Chuck a rope.
I got you. I lift up him.
Okay.
I chuck a rope to you guys in case, like, if anyone falls.
Fair?
I lift up Evolder and walk across the bridge with him.
Okay.
Help me with this.
I think I've
Some of the boards creak and groan under the combined weight, but you make it across safely.
We're too small.
We're both. I mean, I'm.
You're all small.
I'm like 35 pounds plus your whatever you are.
Oh god, you could fall through one of the boards, like.
And then Sully and Grundle.
Yep.
Grundle, you don't have to worry. You're flying.
Yeah, I fly across.
Sully, give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's a lot.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
That's
Is
a
it over
lot.
10?
Yes.
Yes.
It's far above 10.
Okay, you make it across safely.
I barely made it.
I feel like that could have gone wrong somehow.
It could have.
Do you feel,
Eventually.
and you see Evolder, he's kind of like on his back because he just. Do you feel lucky?
I got to know.
You
Wow,
stand
real
now.
vein now. Look how vascular he is.
I got veins pumping blood all over my body.
Is that safe for a reptile?
I have no idea.
You stand now in the courtyard of the castle. A thick fog swirls around your ankles, plucking at your cloaks and the hems of your pants.
I don't have any of that.
You don't. Well,
Your ankles.
I light my sunblade. Does the sunlight dissipate the fog?
the fog is now well lit
Oh,
by sunlight.
it's just shiny and
So now we
reflective.
can't see.
It just hurts. Okay, maybe not.
You just see ahead of you through the drizzle torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's doors. The doors appear to be cracked open slightly. Warm light spills out of the entrance into the courtyard. High above the entrance, you see windows with shards of broken glass lodged in their frame.
How high?
There's a
90
door right
feet.
there.
How many? Oh, 90?
Oh, I'm sorry, 50 feet.
50 feet. Oh, that's
Fastball
doable.
special.
Does anyone have a little piton?
Yes.
Can I see that?
You said the windows are broken?
Yes, you see broken glass in a window above the entrance.
I would like to try
To get in the window.
to run at the wall. I can get 28 vert from my natural strength and abilities.
Can I just
And I
throw
want-
him up there?
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be way cooler. Man. I can do this. I'm gonna stab the piton in there into the
Okay.
wall about 28 to 30 feet up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Give me an athletics check. Yeah.
You got this. Natural 20.
Can I fly
That's
up there?
really good.
Oh, jeez.
Athletics.
Yeah.
That's just +7, so it's not anything
26.
great. Yeah, 26.
That's right.
And my
You're able to
Just
slam the
+7.
piton
Not
into
anything
the
great.
wall, approximately 28 feet off the ground.
All right. And now I'm going to tie a rope on it and throw it down. Is that close enough?
There's a door.
Oh,
Let's.
I just
Yeah.
climbed down the rope.
I'm gonna.
There's now a rope hanging 20 feet down in front of the front entrance 28 feet. In front of the front entrance of Castle Ravenloft.
Guard, you still check for traps?
Yes, you can fly up there if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'd like to just fly up and take a peek through the window.
Okay.
Very smoky.
And then
Sit.
where would that be in association to be on the map? Just straightforward?
Just starts rolling over. No, sit. Whatever.
Let me take a look and see where you are on the map. Yeah, that would be. The main entrance is right here.
Alright, so up to the window, and do you want me to roll an investigation check on?
Nope. You see through the window a immense room with hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs shrouding your view.
Alright, I'll fly back down. Nothing but cobwebs and Nothing that I can see past. So let's just go in through the front door like he wants us to.
Have to get the mileage out of those wings, right?
I knock on the door.
It's open.
The door is open.
Oh, okay.
There's a door. It is open.
He's just knocking. It's the polite thing to do. You don't just enter a place
We've been
uninvited.
invited.
Even the vampires know that.
Hello. So I walk in as I knock.
Okay.
Anybody home? I brought the wine.
I brought a casserole.
The doors hang open slightly. They're flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces. About approximately 20 feet in front of you, you see a second doorway leading into the castle.
I take a step
I'm
in,
going to
looking
continue
for
following.
traps.
Roll for looking for traps, my friend.
Well, I don't
That
know if
is
I'm supposed to go
a
there.
Elbow. That is a 19, sir.
Okay, you feel fairly confident there are no traps.
I don't see anything. I walk in.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys on a new map, I think.
And I'll stay within
I think Strahd is too confident to lay any traps.
10 feet within him.
Unless you count the drawbridge as a trap.
I count that as poor maintenance.
Well, then, wouldn't it
seems
be
to-
fair to seem that the rest of this place is probably in poor repair and falling apart, and accidental traps have been created, such as falling things that are heavy?
I don't know if that's considered
You are much
a
smarter
trap.
than you look. I keep on forgetting that, especially with the bulging muscles.
By the way.
All draconic. Wait, no, that's
That was
infernal.
please.
That was infernal.
He's rather intelligent if you talk to him in his own language. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm the foreign doctor who is really smart, but you just don't know they're smart because you can't speak to them.
What are you saying?
I don't. There's a language barrier.
Okay, so take me a second. I'm going to regroup the group so I can move you to the new map.
Don't go blind, don't go blind, don't go blind.
Yeah.
I showed him how I fixed it. Hopefully he doesn't have to do that.
Well, I'm going to copy you from the map that you're on, so
That should work.
everybody should.
Ooh, I have a belief that that will work.
It's always fun.
Oh, can we get Smokey on the map?
Polar Knight said, "Awesome, I like the cam setup and the evolution of beards." I
should be
just
sitting-
I had a giant.
Well, I feel like me and him need to switch. 'Cause I just shaved my bigger beard. I had a much larger
Oh, yeah,
one
you did.
until yesterday. I trimmed it up a little bit.
You're looking full on Nordic.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
With braids in his beard.
But literally all of us have a different stage of beard. You guys have the most similar, but he has a mustache going up.
Yeah. And then you're clean
Freshly
shaven.
shaved.
I have stubble.
Yeah.
So,
I had to shave my beard off because of this nasty.
Dude,
That was probably an
understand.
unpleasant shaving experience too.
oh,
Yeah, it was not
Ouch.
fun.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yay,
Well, let me
shingles.
rephrase that. I didn't take the single blade to it. I just shaved it with the clippers, so I wasn't
Oh, okay.
like
Not a close
pressing
shave.
a razor against my face.
Oh my god.
Just use a single like straight edge, right? Just
Usually
Just take
I
off the
do, but
skin.
I can't do that on the left side of my face.
yeah, that makes sense. You know, I don't think I've ever actually gotten chicken pox, so you will literally kill me if you show up.
Yeah.
Have you gotten
Wow, that's cool.
No, it's not. It's dangerous for my health. I should have had chicken
Did
pox.
you get the vaccine?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know how effective it is.
Did you get the boosters?
I don't remember. That's what I've been trying to figure out. Because we need all of our vaccine stuff for me to be able to enroll in school now, which is makes sense.
Yeah.
And I like have
Yeah,
all
we're
my
on the map.
I have all my paperwork and stuff, but I have no idea how.
Smokey?
I did not summon my dog
Booster.
yet.
Oh, okay. I will take your dog
I
away.
can summon him. Can you
Unless
unsummon
He's stealing your dog.
Okay.
Unless you want it summoned.
I do not want it summoned yet.
Can only summon it once. Everybody gets one.
There's two dogs actually. You can summon each one.
In the
Okay.
back.
The dogs disappear.
The dogs.
The doors are open. You may step into the foyer, as it were.
All right.
So dark.
It feels darker.
Yeah.
Feel like my vision's gone.
Seems fine to me.
I'm going. Yeah, no, my vision looks super short.
Is this with 30 feet?
No, it's like a 10-foot ring.
It's a.
Yeah.
Oh, every square that we
10
move.
foot.
Okay, so this is normal then. I was just like, wow, this is.
It's a huge map basically.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well,
Just letting you know, it looks fine in here. Just run down.
okay. I'm going
Lay
to.
down.
I'm going to go to this door, and I'm going to open this door.
I will stand.
Okay, those are the front doors. Those
It's
are already
still open.
They're still open.
I thought that I already went.
Okay.
Now I'm at
You
this
walk
door.
into the room, the doors in front of you suddenly swing open, revealing a grand hall as organ music, melodic and mournful, starts playing.
You know, I don't really like this song.
Why is everyone going
This is a
outside?
little on the nose.
It's a classic.
Hey Google, change songs.
Oh,
my phone's charging.
Overhead in the room that you were entering, you see 4 statues of dragons who glare down at you, their eyes flickering red in the torchlight.
Four dragons. Four dragon statues.
4 dragon statues above you, their eyes flickering.
I'm gonna throw a marble in the center of all of them.
Would they be ancient dragons or just adult dragons?
They're statues.
I know, I'm just kidding.
What school of magic
What
is
school
that?
of magic is it?
What are their names?
Oh god.
Just all the stuff every DM loves to hear.
How high is the ceiling in here?
That's an actually
That is a good question.
Yeah. Because you can cast.
Can I jump and touch the ceiling?
Is it 100 feet so I can cast Call Lightning?
Let me see here.
These are the important questions.
Walder looks at it and he goes, "Huh, very interesting. Death Ward."
Resistance?
I lost my resistance.
Storm?
It's the best thing for a healer to use.
Oh, sorry, resistance.
Speak with animals.
It
Oh,
does not
resistance.
say, so I'm going to say at least 40 feet.
Instead of speaking animal, just speaking things.
So, the entryway that you find yourself in is covered in cobwebs, dust, and it's dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 gargoyles that squat motionless around the rim of the dome ceiling. On the ceiling there are cracked and faded frescoes of knights in armor, all covered by decay. The double doors stand closed to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into the darkness. A lit hallway to the south, yet another set of bronze doors through which you hear the sad, majestic organ tones. As you stand there, an elf with brown skin and long black hair descends the wide staircase, silent as a cat. He wears a gray cloak over black studded leather armor. He has a polished scimitar hanging at his side. He looks to your group, bows slightly, and says, "My master is expecting you."
As I bow, I'm going to the thing that where I detect.
The thing where you detect dead people.
Yeah.
He is quite alive,
Oh.
And he's not burning from the sunlight,
and he's not burning from the sunlight.
which means he's extra alive.
That's great. Kashmir, is this another one of your people?
And Kashmir says, "No,
He's not a dusk elf.
it's not a dusk elf."
I look at him.
Does your thing identify Fae?
Yes.
He is some type of Fae.
Oh shit.
I look at Kashmir. I look back at that thing and go. I point at me. I do the little quick slit the throat and I point at that thing.
I'll go ahead and just cast mage armor on myself now after seeing what.
That's oh god, Quar. Alright, I'm ready.
I bow my head and please lead the way.
And yeah, I follow suit.
All right, Smokey,
The
behave
dark
yourself.
elf comes down the stairs, leads you
I
to the
fly
south.
next to Romulo like Jabula in episode 1, just flapping.
The dusk elf, or the brown elf leads you. See, now you got me second.
Sorry.
leads you down to the south to a set of double doors. He opens the doors, and inside you see
He's within your attack
a
range.
large feast hall. Oops.
Making sure he's at least 10 feet at all times from me.
Hey, check out that suit of armor.
I'm gonna make sure I'm at least within 30 feet of you.
Who gives off the permanent, you do? Okay.
3 enormous crystal chandeliers brightly illuminate this magnificent chamber. There are pillars of stone that stand against the walls, holding up the white marble ceiling. In the center of the room, a large, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with delectable foods, roasted meats basted in sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, fruits, vegetables. Places are set for each of you, fine, delicate china and silver. Each one has a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid of a delicate and tantalizing fragrance, he says, looking at Evalder. At the center of the far west hall, between the floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipe blare out a thunderous melody that speaks of a tone of great despair. And sitting at the organ, you see a familiar sight.
Randall.
Like, ooh.
Is that his name?
Screw Randall.
It's just another cobalt. Wow, I've been expecting you.
I should have known.
Duel of Fates.
The Duel of Fate starts playing.
Seated at the organ facing away from you is a single caped figure pounding away at the keys. The figure suddenly stops, and as the silence falls over the dining hall, it slowly turns to you and says, "Welcome, my guests. Please, make yourselves at home."
I take a shit on the floor.
He is a cobalt.
That is making himself at home.
Roll Constitution.
Alright, I move myself to the end of the table. And,
I will seat
The
myself
melee guy,
at the largest
furthest
chair.
from the guy that needs to be meleeed. I like it. Don't worry, the most charismatic will be up at the front.
Is there a doggy bowl for Smokey?
Oh, certainly.
Smokey's gonna go to the doggy.
Filled with acid.
You should.
He
The
doesn't-
blood of his enemies.
What? You're gonna be at. Oh, I see what you want to do. Never mind. You want to be at the end of the table.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, and then like faintly like turns into like a nervous joke laugh.
Definitely not snorting bones.
The brown-skinned elf bows slightly to the group, closes the doors behind him as he exits.
I sit in the chair. I'm assuming everyone's sitting, right?
Yeah, it's
If you'd like.
Alright.
Yep.
I sit down in the chair. I grab from my belt the multiple, mostly rotted carcasses of the rat. Put them on the I take the cooked food. I throw it off, and I just set all the rotting meat there, and I start chewing on it.
And Strahd just nods at you. And the rest of you?
Put
I
about
sit
a
down.
pound of
I wait for him to
bone
join.
dust on a open
Yeah, I
breastplate and just set it next to me.
I just sit
Not
down.
entirely trusting of the food. I'm just kind of looking at Strahd as I sit.
You're also vegetarian. It's all
Yeah.
meaty.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just.
Well, there are no fruit
Oh,
and
there's fruit.
vegetables
Okay.
and roots and... Please, dine, my friends.
Evalder begins to eat.
Mm-hmm.
The food is delicious. The wine is the best you have ever tasted.
Oh my!
Is it the same as, was it Red Dragon?
Red Dragon Crush. No.
Crème sur champagne du Leston.
Champagne.
Are you going to try some?
No.
Okay.
Does it
Then you
taste?
have no idea.
Well, I'm assuming it doesn't taste like those because it tastes like the best wine
Yeah.
I've ever had.
This is
Yeah.
far superior to any wine that you've tasted here in Barovia.
All three of them.
All three of them.
Hey, you know what? Best is still the best.
Keeping shield and axe at the ready, feeding himself with the trunk.
Tightly gripping the sword and just...
Strahd steps forward to the head of the table, takes a seat. How may I entertain you while you are here?
I mean, you played a pretty good organ.
More organ?
No.
I mean, I'm a fan.
I suppose I would like to know why the gracious, why the gracious introduction or invitation.
Well, I am the ruler of Barovia, after all. I have to show some courtesy.
Very well.
At a certain point, it's the least you can do after almost killing us numerous times.
One would think, wouldn't one?
You know, as a kobold, I like old dragon stuff. Do you have any old dragon bones lying around by any chance?
Interesting you should mention that. I do.
Really?
Yes, an ancient platinum dragon.
Oh, that's a cool color.
Yes.
Wait, platinum?
Or was it...
Oh my god!
Wait a minute.
He killed a god.
No, not platinum.
I have two of them.
Silver. Thank you.
Platinum, that's pretty cool. See, the only one I know
The
is...
Boulder starts hyperventilating. We're fucked.
Why did we come here?
Guys, I think we're in danger.
I'm gonna divine sense while all this is going on, but pretending to pray to Torm. Is he Strahd Bronzarovich, the undead vampire, or is it someone else?
You sense nothing.
Oh.
Non-detection magic. If only we knew about that.
And then
This
I
is the
look
first
at,
running into it.
as I'm praying to Torm, I make a quick look to Grundle, and I do this.
He doesn't see that until 30 seconds later.
Grundle, he put his finger up to his noggin.
What are you doing over there, buddy? You just toying with yourself and playing with your food? I can't see.
I'm not looking at you.
Just
Meanwhile,
Sully messages you.
Grunt's over there.
Is everything okay?
I don't sense Strahd in here.
I'll do my eyes of the grave because he meant. Oh wait, no, I didn't hear that.
Just all of
I'm
a
going
sudden,
to relay this to the man of three things.
I'll do the eyes of the grave. I'm assuming I don't. Okay. No undead.
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
No, actually, all the food we're eating?
Oh,
Oh.
It's all animated. It's gonna rise in our stomachs and do something. So, anyways, about this silver dragon bones that we got somehow on a sidetrack, and then I feel like we lost topic for a second.
I want to send Ed like through him, like around and through him, to see if like he's just a theory.
So you send Eder like around his back and then through him from behind?
Yeah, just trying to like land on his shoulder. Does he like go through his shoulder? Or is
He goes right through him, and as he does, the vision of Strahd before you dissipates into smoke. A wind rises up out of nowhere, extinguishing all light in the room. Those of you who do not have dark vision are now in darkness.
I already had that turned
You have
on.
the sword turned on?
Thank goodness.
That should have been a big hint.
Yeah.
You see by the light of the sword.
Oh, yeah.
As this happens, you hear from around you closing of doors, slamming deep within the castle, moving closer and closer as more and more doors slam. You hear the portcullis crash down in the courtyard, and the faint sound of the drawbridge.
Evalder downs the wine as fast as he can.
Grabs all the other glasses.
There's a pitcher in front of you so you can help yourself some more. That does not disappear.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
that's the best.
the power of Evalder.
May the wine continue.
Just like willing it to stay there.
It's like slowly dissipating. You're like, no!
I'll clear my plate and say, "Giddy up, boys, let's go. Get this done."
I yell out, "How rude of you, Strahd, to invite us and not even show yourself."
Well, he hasn't exactly been
And in
hospitable.
response, you hear, ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Cower laughed. Ha! Damn it, I just
thought there
laughed.
would be more.
Yeah, it's
You know
like,
what? I'm gonna let him take you first. You keep saying damn him and curse him. Now look at the situation you got us in, Javier.
This was.
Didn't he?
Never mind.
We all kind of.
Never mind. Let's not point fingers.
Yeah, it's not that important. I'm emptying the pitcher of wine into my water.
Wait, guys. Hey, Strahd, where's the dragon thing? I'm still interested in seeing that. I'll kill you later if you tell me where it is. I will delay your death.
He's already dead.
Pretty bold move, standing me up when you're in crusading distance.
You're met with silence.
I would like to play the organ.
Oh God.
You play the organ?
I want to.
I'm gonna stand 30 feet. 35 feet.
I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna stand within his range of 30 feet.
I'm gonna stand within his range.
Yeah.
Just within 30 feet of him.
Well, if you're within 10 feet.
I want the saving
Give
character.
me a perception check.
I can do that. Does it involve smell?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I thought you had ears,
Nice,
too.
good question.
It's always worth asking.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, your big ears
You
don't
have
help.
giant
that's
ears,
gonna
but you
be-
don't have advantage on hearing?
Nope. It's all scent.
Alright.
That's gonna be a 13.
A 13. You do not notice anything, but you keep playing the organ. And as you do, you hit one of the pedals, and the organ slightly shifts away from the wall.
Nah, you broke it.
I didn't mean to.
Put it back.
Press the same.
Don't put it back!
Oh god. Press the
The
same.
other way!
Press the same key.
Push it the other way.
I'm gonna try to pull it open.
Does it?
It comes open about 2 feet.
I can fit through that.
I press.
I can send Ed through if you want. He's got dark vision because
There's
he's an
no way
owl.
you can.
Boys, hang on. Let me take a look through.
Suck it in.
Look, I'll just.
Like trying to fit my tusks through at least.
I'm like pushing the fat.
You peek through behind the organ, and you see what appears to be a archer's post. You can see the arrow slits through the crack in the doorway, and the hallway continues around to the south.
I go, hey, big guy, help me pull this open.
The organ?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna try to, I'm assuming, rip the organ open.
Can I give it? Can I help?
Such a
Or,
beautiful
I
instrument.
mean, maybe.
Yeah. I'll throw in.
Guidance!
I don't know if that.
Guidance! There we go. It's
I got a 26.
Oops.
I got a not as good.
Oh, you get advantage
Yep.
because you're bear.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
get advantage.
bear boy.
Thank you for reminding me. It's not as good.
Damn.
That's a 19.
You're able to pull the organ away from the wall enough to be able to enter into the room beyond it.
All right.
Well, I can't see this going any worse, right? And I walk in.
The courtyard is visible through arrow slits on the walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors, various sizes, some as tall as a human, others small enough to fit in a backpack.
Mirrors?
Mirrors.
I grab one.
You now have a mirror.
I put it, I tie it onto my waist.
I suppose.
You look like one of the makeup girls at work.
My dreams have come true. We can go now.
I stay close to door.
Why are there so many mirrors in here?
Good question.
As you enter into that other area,
Dashing
Guar,
and Shantae in front of the mirrors looking at my skeletal wings.
you look quite good. Your skeletal wings are very impressive.
So pretty.
A high domed ceiling caps this 30-foot octagonal room before you. Frescoes of faded images adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. More arrow slits, tall and thin, peer out onto the courtyard.
I don't know if those are for us or for whatever it is.
Probably defense
They're
stuff.
probably for us.
As you will traverse this corridor, Guar, you notice that there are cobwebs beginning to fill the hallway, making it difficult to see beyond a few feet.
Alright, everyone step back real quick.
You gonna
You
light
clear
this
the
on
hallway.
fire?
Yeah, do you have it? I pull out a flask of oil. I've been holding on to this for a while. I was just gonna pour it on and then see if I could light it with my matches and stuff from my tinder box. But I mean, if you just want to
doing that, I'll firebolt where he poured the oil at.
I haven't poured the oil yet, but I mean, I could do that.
Oh.
I was literally explaining what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, you can do that, and then I can light it, or I can just
Let's just save the oil. Just light it now.
Smoky Spitfire!
He can breathe fire.
Yeah.
All right.
And the fire begins to burn away the
There to
cobwebs,
do it.
making it easier to see down the hallway. At the end of the hallway, there is a staircase, a spiral set of stairs leading both up and down.
It's got back tactics.
And he gets his fire breath back.
Oh, fuck.
Gore, before you go too much further, I'm going to guidance.
Stay within 30 feet.
Resistance. Wait, I don't think we can because this is 10
It's only
foot
yeah, they're
squares.
10-foot
Oh.
squares.
Okay. Can we just say we're within 30 feet? And
All
We
right.
can.
Heads we go up, tails we go down.
Let's go up.
We're going up.
Up we go!
Okay.
What if I don't want to go up?
I already said we're going up. I go up.
No.
Okay,
I mean, if you don't want to follow the literal sunlight in this darkness. Actually, he can do his own, can he?
Yeah, I can do 10 feet.
He-
Sorry,
he
I can
can
do
do
50 feet. 60
I
feet.
have
I
the.
thought it was him.
No, that's me.
It's you.
He has the statue.
He has the statue. I have the amulet.
Yeah. But it still adds to my DC.
Yes, it does.
That's pretty awesome.
Return undead, yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Which is good because I have better uses of my channel divinity.
Can your thing stack though if it was given to you?
Yeah.
So you'd have like plus 40 your DC?
Oh wait, no, because you have to. It has to be the symbol you use to cast it. So you can't do that with
You
both.
can't like hold them both.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because then otherwise it would be disadvantage and +2 to the DC.
Oh my god.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Terrify Strahd. I get the feeling he's immune to fear, but.
So you know what he's not immune to?
Oh wait, I don't think it's considered. Oh,
Oil?
That's
Sunlight?
turning, not fear.
No, panache. Or whatever. Is that called panache?
Put fucking kobold with the sun sword.
2-foot kobold that can say 1v1 me might.
Yeah, that's what.
Isn't that his brother's sword too?
It is. My name is Guad. I have your brother's sword. Prepare to die. You killed your brother. Prepare to die.
Oh, I missed that
My
movie.
name is Evolder. I'm looking for my son. I don't think you have anything to do with that.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die!
Why do you guys all keep saying this?
Hello, I'm Sully. I was in jail for about 80 years. Prepare to die.
I am Jadir. I have no reason why I'm with all these people, but prepare to die.
I want to go home. Prepare to die.
For Rumwell, I'm thinking, thank you for bringing fruit. Prepare to die. It's just like, nobody ever thinks about you.
This has been an interesting vacation! Prepare to die!
Woof, woof.
Okay. New map.
I've never.
Woof, woof, prepare to die.
Find my. Oh, I found
Oh
myself.
god, there's enemies.
No,
No,
I think
those
those
are
are our
us.
allies.
That's cashmere.
That's Cashmere and something else.
Esmeralda and the Hellhound.
Casual Cashmere and
We have
hey,
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Hey, Esmeralda.
When
Yeah.
did you come?
Jesus.
We did get her as an ally. We just couldn't go grab her.
Torn.
She said she would meet us there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
This is a different hallway?
Hello.
Yes,
Is it also filled with?
it is also filled with.
Burn the cobwebs!
Spitfire!
Now roll a d6 every 6 seconds.
Oh, no, not that time. 1,000, 2,
seconds
1,000,
later.
3,
I'm going to stealth ahead so my sword is out.
1,000,
Yeah,
6,
guidance.
1,000. Whoa!
good.
How did that? That's not in the box. Nope, still not.
You're stealthing ahead with the bright sword.
I turned it off, I said.
Okay.
Wait, I can't see.
As you walk down the hallway, you notice that there are more archers, archer slits
Okay,
along the
got it.
wall next to you.
Mm-hmm.
And to walk further into
Don't you have, like,
the room
a
ahead of you, you
green
see is another
candle
archer outpost.
lantern thing?
I just have a torch. You know, why am I not
Check.
using the torch?
For spiders that are large.
You do not see any large spiders.
Alright, I did turn off my sword and am stealthing at probably not enough. Oh no, we burnt the web, so.
Yeah, that's probably why we can't
Oh, yeah.
see you.
Freaking
You turn
Doggo
off your sword.
flamethrower.
But I'm at with that guidance, I think I'm up at a 16 right now. So.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, because you can still see.
Fucking soul.
I'm also
I see everything.
Yeah, that's a great evocation.
I love it. I want to get a whole set just like that. Man.
And Guar, as you come around the corner, you see before you, floating in midair, a silver tray.
Don't touch
Woo!
Has it got
What was that noise?
I think we lost.
it. Zach?
Zach.
Yeah, just give him a moment.
Zach, 30 seconds from now.
I'm waiting for him to rejoin the thing so I can add him back to the chat.
He says his internet went boom.
His internet went boom?
But
Alright.
he's still telling us this, so I'm not like,
That's
I mean, he probably has a cell phone that
Is it
uses.
one?
true.
Yeah.
Not boom.
Alright, well, that's alright, that's okay.
Already?
So I see a silver tray.
Yes, a tarnished silver platter
I point
With
at
a
their
lid
direction.
floating in front of you.
I'm going to message over to Guar because Evolder just reminded me of this.
I can't see.
What? They can see
I
me?
told him
Message.
the message.
Yeah.
Like, this is something I don't take advantage of.
This works? Oh my god, I did it!
Guar, what do you see up ahead?
Oh, there's like clearly a trap here. I want to set it off.
Stay back.
I think it's the spider.
Smokey!
As I'm walking up.
I message again. Could you try disarming it instead?
Smokey!
Yes. I splashed some oil on the nearby webs.
Okay, so there's oil on the nearby webs, and the floating tray moves closer towards you.
All right, I action to spark that, bonus action to run or disengage, and then run away.
Okay.
So I light the webs on fire
the
behind
webs
me.
go on fire, and they burn out very quickly, like webs do.
Does it not continue the other webs, or no?
Oh, no, it burns the webs.
Does the tray fall, or no?
No.
Confused, I turn on my sword, and I point it towards that direction.
You clearly see a tray floating through the air as if being held aloft by some unseen force.
What's happening?
I'm like...
Message again. What is going on?
I'm now just confused because there's a floating tray slowly getting closer to me, and nothing's holding it up except for some ghost, I think. Back! Does it leave?
What's happening?
I yelled that out loud.
There's
Okay.
a tray.
I'll head forward. Do I see the tray?
You see the tray? It is a silver tray with a lid.
I'm gonna use.
with a lid.
Yes.
I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave.
You do not see anything undead.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way around now that I know that there's a lid. And I'm going to mage hand grab the lid.
Okay. You take the lid off, and you see a serving of moldy scones.
Delicious.
I just brush them off with mage hand.
Okay, you brush off some of the mold.
No, the scones.
Oh, you
altogether.
knock them off onto the floor?
Mhm.
Okay. And some unseen force starts collecting them again and placing them back onto the tray.
Just shoot down that hallway. I'm gonna throw a rock, see if it hits anything.
Divine sense. Do I sense anything?
No, there's no undead.
Something tells me Brody thinks it's a level 1 spell.
I thought that was a level 2 spell.
It might be magic.
Boys, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like move my hand like around that area.
A lot of rituals at different levels.
And you encounter something invisible,
Try shooting.
unseen, as it were.
If it
As
were
if it
some
was
kind
a
of
servant.
As if it were some sort of servant.
I don't believe that this is something we need to worry about.
I'm gonna go up there.
There's
I'm just gonna start swinging my sword wildly.
And the tray clatters to the floor eventually after coming in contact with something.
Take that, Strahd.
You see blood.
Good job, Guar.
One
I'm going to
down.
be getting your scones now.
You see blood like.
Is there? There's no. I'm gonna. Hey, who has the rod of secrety findy doorties?
Grundle.
I
That'd
do.
be Grundle.
Oh, Grundle. Grundle uses it. Is there a secret door?
No, there's no secret door in there.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. He's dead.
He is dead. We're waiting for him to be
He
undead.
hasn't eaten his grave dust and skull fragments.
It's been 24 hours.
Yeah, he keeps snorting that shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of skull fragments.
More
Skull fragments?
Let's look down upon the courtyard.
Oh,
This Grundle pokes around with a stick.
I go. We
I'm
can
gonna-
still continue going up, right?
can I look through the arrow slits?
Yes,
That's
you
the
can look
courtyard.
through the arrow slits.
Do I see anything, or
You
is
see
it
the
just,
courtyard.
is it like pitch black and it's like super
It's-
dark?
It's
it's
just
twilight.
like it normally is in Barovia. Overcast, dark, and gloomy.
All right, cool. So nothing.
Going up?
Yeah.
Here, this way.
Okay.
See a 5-foot thing of sunlight walk away from you guys.
Follow the light. Follow the light.
I know. Well, everyone else, I was like looking around. I'm just like, I'm gonna go upstairs.
There's 2 rooms, so it's
Yeah,
like, eh.
continue up.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was Romo playing the organ. Which surprisingly sounds much better than the organ he was playing.
Nice.
Like 3 better.
3 better.
3 what? Just 3.
Move.
That's your proficiency, right?
I know,
You
yeah.
find yourself at the top of the stairs, looking out onto the outside of the castle.
Evolder pulls himself out of the wall.
Oh, is it?
Oh, spooky! Get down from there!
Well, that was that. Let's keep looking.
Alright,
may as well check out while we're up here.
there's some doors over here.
Are these doors or windows?
Windows.
Quite frankly, I was expecting Strahd to hit us with something much sooner than this.
Well, I mean, we are trapped here.
We just
Fair.
made it like outside.
It's quite possible we went in the exact wrong direction.
Oh, yeah, are we
No.
on, like, the
He
roof?
probably
right now?
didn't expect us to go behind
I'm sorry,
the
are these doors?
No, those are windows.
You
Okay.
stand on a 10-foot wide walkway that encircles most of the keep. The rain continues. Occasional clap of thunder. Where's my thunder?
I'm excited.
Ooh!
Fancy
That's
schmancy.
cool. You have 2 different colors.
Yeah.
And that's all there is up there. You look down far below, there is the courtyard with shining wet cobblestones.
Me and Mr. Pikeman are.
Evolder rests his old bones by the stairs because he's pretty sure we're just going back down.
Oh no, we continue down and we're wrapping around to the other
Oh.
side.
Hey, there's a
Going to-
ladder over here.
Message back to Valder.
Oh,
Still
can I see
haven't found
inside
anything yet.
this little slit?
I figured.
I'm by a slit where my vision's going inside of a building, but
Well, let me see what you're seeing.
seems to be a room of some sort.
I message Charles. Just hold on for a moment.
It looks like some sort of slit in the.
I'm still outside.
Slit in the wall.
in the wall, but I think it's just in the.
It's just an imperfect seam, or
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
curtain in front of. It's an imperfect seam.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like an arrow slit in the wall, and I was like, huh.
No, it's just
Eureka!
an imperfect slit.
Oh, it's a giant window right there.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm
So,
literally
yeah,
looking in the
you-
slit of a window.
Yeah.
Oh. That was awesome.
Oh, hey, look. He's back.
Can I look?
hey,
through-
guy!
Aye. Can I look through the slit?
Bing!
Yeah, you peek through the slit.
There he is.
And,
Hello.
there is a room.
With a moose.
Oh, I pinged.
It appears to be some sort of bedroom.
Well,
Is there anything in it?
I don't suppose you're
You
good
can't tell.
with
It's
opening
just through a slit like
doors
that.
like these.
It's
or
a
windows.
window.
These windows.
I am plenty good at it.
Because if we're going to be wandering around, we may as well be wandering around inside
I pull out my rock.
without causing a ruckus.
I put cloth around the rock.
Grundle.
What are you trying to do?
No, I'm just messing with them. I pull out my thieves' tools and I look for any kind of locking mechanism or way to open the window from the
This
outside.
is not an opening window.
Oh.
I pull out my rock again. I wrap the rock.
You know what? Damn it to hell.
Okay, you break open the window and you hear a loud female scream. Ah!
And I jump in and light my sword.
Okay, you
may
jump
fall.
in, light your sword.
I jump in with him.
Well, I looked
You
in first.
jump in, you light your sword. Hold on, let me take the thing out of the way here.
I'm going to
I know
poke my head
nothing's gonna
through the
happen up
window
there.
before I jump.
Yeah. I'm just waiting till we go back down
And
these
you
stairs.
see a beautiful bedroom. Great arched windows that you just broke into. You crash through a red velvet drape. There are tall candles burning. There's a large bed with a canopy and silk curtains. Lying amid the bed sheets is a completely startled young woman.
She look.
Oh,
Where's
we
Strahd?
found something.
Where?
Does she look?
Follow the only path.
Hello.
She does not look elven.
Step
She
on
looks
south.
human.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Gertruda. Who are you, monster? Ah, 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 ah. She goes off like a car alarm,
Quiet, please.
and she gets worse.
I say, follow me, NPCs! And then I bolt for the door.
Guys, I think
Jadir,
we're gonna have to
please.
kill her.
Say something.
Wait, relax, Gertruda. We know your mother.
Yes, scary.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm
you back to your
I'm
mother.
here to kill Strahd. What are you doing
I'm the
here?
locksmith. I'm the locksmith.
I'm the locksmith. I was just fixing the locks.
Their naked gun.
I'm Strahd's guest. Get out of my room, you foul creature! And she takes one of her slippers and throws it at you,
I move within 30 feet of
smacking you square between the eyes with it.
Uncanny dodge. I have the 1 damage to 0.
Can anyone dispel like a charm?
No. I mean, yes, but it's permanent.
I'm pretty sure you being close to her doesn't that.
It gives her advantage on the saving throw.
Oh, okay.
But we have to damage her first then.
If she wants, that's if she wants to make a saving throw.
It's like, you don't want to go home?
No! Who would want to go home from such a wonderful place?
Well, because I'm going to become the new ruler after I kill Strahd.
Child,
You can stay if you want.
Your mother-
I'm not going to do anything.
your mother's
Sleep.
been looking.
Why are you not helping the situation?
I'm just letting her know what's happening.
Gore doesn't help situations.
Oh, there you are.
I mean, this situation shows off my
He
hands.
solves them.
I'm a problem solver, not a situation averter.
You stand no chance against my Lord and Savior Strahd.
Are you sure? And I start flexing.
Stepping through the
A little
window.
creature like you.
Well, that's just hurtful. I feel like I'm at least a 20 on the charisma scale.
Maybe it's just some other little dragon beast.
Your mother is very worried.
So I have 3 fingers.
My mother has locked my
Shall you be the first?
house for my entire life. I'm out on my own now.
Alright, you're not out on your own. You're locked in a room here.
I'm not locked in, you idiot.
Oh, so then you could open the door for us? We'll be out of here in like a jiff.
Why would I open the door for you when you can open it yourself, dummy?
Because I'm just asking you. Do you know where Strahd is or
I
not?
push the door open.
Why would I tell you where Strahd is, you foul little creature?
It'll save me like 10 minutes, okay? Like...
Oh, yes, because what I'm interested in is saving you time. You broke my window, you beast!
Look,
I
She
step
throws her other
through the
slipper
door.
at you,
Okay.
hitting you once again.
Look, you're trying my patience right now. Tell me where Strahd is. I will not take no for an answer.
Oh God! Or just take no for an answer.
I am literally incapable of that.
Climbing through the window now.
Don't talk to her. This isn't gonna help you either.
I've been thinking on how to deal with this dilemma.
Yeah,
Okay, let me open it for you.
I'm going through the
I'm
door.
like just slowly pulsing the sword brighter.
Or I think Strahd might be in this direction.
Wait, is she a vampire yet? I just shined the sunlight on her. She's burning at all?
No, she's clearly not.
Squints,
She's
but
not a
doesn't
vampire.
like it.
Young miss,
There's a lot of fire in here.
Oh no.
I apologize for this. There has been a great misunderstanding.
Where's Rose Red, you creepy little dwarf?
I think that's a halfling.
You all look short to me.
That's not wrong.
Same!
Hey, you're like a kid, aren't you? You're like 12.
I identify with this woman.
Did you mention Rose Red?
Certainly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're making a reference or something.
Just coming up with a... well, actually, there is a fairy tale, Snow White and Rose Red, but...
Okay.
Where's Snow White, you creepy little dwarf?
I don't like this person.
The vulture just walks through the room.
There's a lot of fire in here.
Okay,
Vulture goes to talk and here's
let me catch
creepy
up
little
the rest.
dwarf and...
The Evolver and did you cover yourself with your wolf?
Yeah.
Or
It was easier to move us both at the same time on the same square.
Okay.
You're hiding behind your house.
He's all... In real life, he's always following directly behind me, but I was just like, eh.
Oh yeah, it's 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A blazing hearth.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yes, filled with
I mean,
fire.
I should have known.
There's rolling waves of light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed under a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a low table, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed chairs and couches are arranged around the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. Rolling firelight illuminates a carefully rendered portrait. It is the exact likeness of Irina Kolyana.
That's the redhead.
And yes, you knock her unconscious.
Okay. I rob her. Does she have anything on her?
Her nightgown.
I take it.
She's naked.
I slap you. Stop that! No!
I already grabbed it. It's too
Put
late.
it back on.
I burn it and I leave.
I cover her with a blanket so she's not naked
Thank you, Jadir.
while I'm looking away.
He's the one who knocked her unconscious. I walk away.
I feel
This
like
whole thing feels like a false start.
I feel like she would have died if had I not knocked her unconscious.
I was about to kill her.
I had a feeling.
So, Romul, I feel like we're avoiding some bullshit.
These are some interesting books, as I take one off the shelf and flip it open to a random page.
I go back to the window, mending.
Don't touch it.
That would take her a while.
Oh, right, yeah, I
It's a
would.
minute per cast.
As mid.
There
it's
are
6 seconds.
probably over 1,000 different tomes. Remuel. There are
Yes.
probably over 1,000 different tomes in this collection.
I take the biggest one.
You take the biggest one.
Are any of the mage books with spells?
There are
We'll
you
see.
just mentioned how many there are.
You open it, and it is a book on heraldry. There are all types of family crests and designs, lineages of families, how the different heralds change and diverge and collate, and pieces come together and come apart as they change through the years, how they look. I mean, this is an incredible tome. I mean, anything you wanted to know about how royal families announce themselves through heraldry is in this book.
Quite fascinating.
Look, Grundle books.
Oh,
The
jeez,
silent
guys.
signature.
Oh, jeez, you guys, this is real cool. I don't know how to do that voice.
Quark.
It's quite fascinating. There's
I'm gonna
lots of,
inspect the
family
store for
trees
traps.
in here. Maybe you could find that baby you were looking for.
Maybe we can find something on Strahd. He has an ego for this. Do you mind?
Oh, here.
And it was behind a secret.
I'm just going to look for anything that stands out for Strahd.
There is a lineage of his herald.
Von Zorro.
of his crest. And there you go. That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is that a raven?
Hey, Grundle, just let me know if you don't want me to burn this room to the ground real quick. Oh, you're fine with it? Okay, let's start husking this in the fire. I'm just joking.
You literally disrobed a young woman and burnt her clothes.
I was going to kill her, so that was better than that.
The fact that you take two evils like that and go with the better one after getting some... Never mind, why am I doing this?
Well,
Alright, I'm going to continue to... This door, I'm just really checking it for traps. Roll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's really high. It's over 20.
You do not find any traps.
Alright. I'm
It'd be
gonna...
unfortunate if she had to leave through a trap.
yeah. I'm going to push this door open.
Oh, okay.
I keep looking for you and can't find you.
Just look for the beastie.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Give me
under
one
it?
moment.
Yeah,
I'm on
you're
top
under
on
it.
this one.
No.
Just click, move it over,
Yeah.
and then boom.
Can you move it back?
Could you move it back maybe?
Am I on top now?
Nope.
Nope.
Hmm.
Okay, you open the door?
Yes, I opened the door.
Oh, who's opening which door?
I'm opening the northeasternmost.
Okay.
I would simultaneously be opening the other one.
Okay, well, I can only do one at a time, so who wants to go first?
You could do his first. I'm a
He's
patient.
taking time to check for traps. I'm just pushing it open.
Okay, you push open the door, and...
I see a hallway.
You see a hallway.
I step through.
You are in a hallway.
I step further.
You are further in a hallway.
I keep going.
And you keep going down a hallway. To your left, you see a dark hallway that's lined with alcoves.
Alcoves.
Alcove.
I messaged
Moving.
you.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything that we should be concerned about?
Well, if long dark hallways are concerning, then yes.
You
But
see further. You see that some of the ceiling has caved in at the far end of the hallway, allowing a small bit of light to come through every time the lightning strikes. Overhead, the beams of the roof are exposed, and you see in the first set of alcoves here a life-sized human statue. Its visage is frozen in terror.
there's a couple of spooky statues in here. Do they look familiar?
No.
They don't look familiar to me. Do you want to come in and check them out?
I should check on him again.
Oh.
Is there anything else?
Through the wall.
Anyone cast
Oh.
stone to float?
Oh, that was a. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a couple spooky statues in here. I don't recognize them. Do you?
In one moment.
Can I get this door open?
Oh boy, we're splitting the party.
We always split the party.
We had to, split up and look for clues, gang.
Messaging Grundle. I'm going to split the party for just a moment.
Just
Grundle's like,
what? Split up, gang. Let's go back to the malt shop.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds delicious.
Dust assaults your lungs as you enter into this room. Sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills the air.
Not us.
In the center there stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers it, and the fine china and silverware set upon it. At the center of the table is a large tiered cake leaning heavily to one side. Its frosting has turned green with age.
Yeah.
Cobwebs like dusty lace hang down from every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above it is a web-shrouded chandelier forged in iron. An arched window to the south wall is draped in heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute. Standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp. Everything is shrouded in cobwebs.
Everything shrouded.
Hat removal and just meet up with the rest of the party.
Don't like the spooky statues.
They'll have to come back eventually, I suspect.
I see Esmeralda peering through the wall.
Where did you go, Gorsh?
I found Esmeralda.
Oh god, is she dead?
She's in the wall.
She died.
After Sully, if Sully ever makes
Okay,
it.
for the
Sorry.
ease of your DM, Esmeralda and
Oh yeah, we'll worry about that.
They're just gonna show up.
follow you.
Yeah, they're not doing anything special.
They got a dimension door anyways.
The drapes billow at each window, seemingly the panes have been broken here and there. Scattered about the floor, moldy chunks of cake, as if something has burst out of it.
Mm-hmm. I want to check. I get it.
Evalder closed the door behind Sully, the from the hallway upstairs.
Oh god.
Which doorway did you close?
The hallway to the
Northeast.
Oh, the one that
The one with the ice people.
with that Remuel was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to check this door for taps.
Does it tap?
No taps.
No taps. Okay, that's good. That's good. I push the door open.
But there were traps.
Damn it!
Damn it.
And here,
This is wholly unsettling.
Oh
no,
god.
unsettling.
You can see his pubes.
the walls here are lined with iron hooks. Upon each one hangs a capes of formal wear. The arch windows to the south wall are covered by heavy curtains.
I peered behind the curtain.
There's a bathtub in the middle.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
There's a hallway, I'm guessing. Because I accidentally went through the curtains because I didn't know I could.
What is this bathtub?
Oh, the blood-filled bathtub? We
Yeah.
don't talk about that here.
First rule of bathtub.
Oh, disgusting. Smokey, are you hungry?
I'm gonna pour holy water into the.
No, Smokey's drinking right now.
I'm gonna pour holy water into consecrated.
Okay. For you, the bathtub is full of blood,
Oh boy.
and for you, you are further into a closet.
Smokey's thirsty.
Huge closet.
As Smokey approaches the bathtub, a blood-drenched creature explodes from the tub, attaches itself to the ceiling, cackling maniacally as blood drips off of its pale limbs and stringy hairs. It scuttles away
Smokey!
Which
Spitfire!
direction?
through the open door.
The one that we just came out of?
Yes.
Where,
Yeah. No.
where
Oh,
Avildur
You
is?
see a bloody
Yes.
creature.
So you see a bloody creature scraggling across the ceiling,
Sacred
blood
flame.
dripping through it, and
Eldritch
it
blast.
scuttles through the door before you can even think to Eldritch blast it.
Is the ceiling 10 feet?
10, 20, I don't know.
I just want to know if it's, I can,
No, you can't poke it. It's too fast. It
It's
scuttles
a
away.
speedy, supernatural.
Before you can even react in any way, this creature just clings to the ceiling like a giant spider and just out the door.
Oh, damn, I have ranged attacks. I could have done something.
Evalder pokes his head through. What in Sherindlow's name was that?
Smokey was thirsty.
I think that was.
That just raises more questions!
Wait, what? I think that was Strahd taking a bath and we caught him at a bad time.
My god, he's ugly naked.
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be anything behind the curtains.
Looking at the cake, the woman at the very top, does that resemble the,
It does.
Okay.
Ileana,
Yeah.
The redhead.
Smokey, please
the
continue.
redhead.
You must be parched.
Maybe if we set fire to these nice paintings.
Nah, that can't be it. Which way did that bloody thing go? Should we chase that?
No.
I
it's
say
too
leave
fast.
it be.
I'm
What
gonna
if it's killing the one person, the other? I'm fine with
poke
that.
around in the bathtub with my...
Do we really
I think we're the ones at
See if
risk
there's
here.
anything in there? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna pour holy water into it and
Smokey,
consecrate it.
back!
Torm's name.
It's consecrated.
Strahd will never take a bath here.
Oh, the poor soul.
What's that?
I want to open that right door.
The right door.
Oh,
Inside
no.
of the cake room.
Oh, okay.
This is
The
just
correct door.
one of many bathtubs he has.
You have to consecrate every single
Every
one.
single one.
It's not an easy task. Those statues?
Eventually, he just dies of poor hygiene.
Hold
Torm, give me strength.
on.
Eventually.
I gotta.
A million things to do.
Yeah, well, I got people in different rooms, so gotta keep up with everybody.
True.
That's why we don't split the party.
We're like,
But it's
A
like
room apart.
impossible to keep Gore in the same room as us.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep it going.
Especially
We're just
when-
standing around in a room with an empty bathtub.
I was trying to
I
feed
was
Smokey.
going to go through the door to the north, but
That leads to the room with the lady in it.
okay.
No.
Other north.
Smokey's just trying to get a drink. Wait, what?
Okay, this is a short, dark hallway, a door that is delicately engraved. It's made out of steel. The intricate details stand out on the door's surface. They seem to shine with a light of their own, untouched by time. Flanking each side of the door are two dark alcoves. Vaguely man-shaped figures stand in each alcove.
I mean, you can do that, but it just leads back to the bedroom.
Right. Okay. It does? Nobody went up there.
I mean, Nathan knows that
Yeah,
because
I-
we just walked around in a circle.
Yeah, that would lead back into the room that.
The room with the statues of people and stuff?
No, the one with the little.
Oh, that north
that-
door.
Yeah, that's why I said the other north door.
I thought you meant there's a lot of north doors, and we just had a misunderstanding.
one
which
we
the
went
other
through,
north
yeah.
door
Fist of
was.
the North Door.
I mean, depending
Yeah,
on
I mean, we could do that. This one's just a little hallway, and there's two statues that look like they're gonna attack if we walk through.
Be my guest.
Okay, I walk through.
Okay.
Take the dodge stance first.
Oh, good.
Don't you dare walk through there.
Nothing happens.
Hold on.
Oh, well, sorry. It didn't look like you're looking at
Okay,
anything.
well, you
So something definitely happens.
something definitely happens.
It was similar to the times when I like overthink something, and then you just say okay, and then you just wait for me to do something else. I wasn't sure.
No, it's just the yeah. There's
A lot of
of
different
information, and it just you got people doing 5 different things. It's like I'm trying to keep on top of everybody, and I can only read one description at a time.
Yeah.
You'd have multiple eyes and brains.
I know it sucks.
You're the dungeon master.
Yeah, you.
Man, you really need to get on getting that second brain.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I got
Get it
mine
attached in a jar.
last
Put it
year.
behind. Like you don't even have to have it in you. That's
You
way easier
just
that
gotta change that every month or
As
so.
it
Like an oil
describes.
change.
way.
Okay, let me set the room. Pausing you who've walked into the room. I'm going to reveal what's behind curtain number 1.
A new car! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was a great show. Price is Right.
Was?
Isn't it over?
Still going.
No,
Drew
it's
Carey,
still-
man.
Drew Carey took over.
Oh, really?
He's great.
Oh, I thought that's been over.
I had
It
a
never ends.
I had
I
a
mean,
friend
that
that
makes
was
sense.
on it though. They said he's a little racist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he is from Ohio, and it makes sense. There's a lot of racist people in Ohio.
Is he racist or does he make racy jokes?
Maybe racy jokes. So
I mean, he's
There is a slight
hilarious.
difference.
Yeah, Drew Carey.
You can do one without the other. But
Yeah,
you can't.
he makes racy jokes.
okay, maybe they
He
just
is.
perceive.
If you've ever been to
hilarious,
like an
man.
actual like stand-up comedian,
Oh,
that-
they get way.
oh, it's
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
All's fair in
Never
love and jokes.
televised.
as you enter into the room, what appears to be the 4 humanoid bodies are actually swarms of rats. They spill out of the
Oh, jeez.
alcoves and swarm over you.
Oh, well, that's not quite as bad, but not as good.
Where's
They almost
Harl?
killed Harl. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like his nightmare. It's like you again.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
God. I'm getting Dutch.
Okay. The 2 swarms, the 4 swarms of rats just, you guys just see Guar walk in there and just get covered by rats,
Little
like something
beams of
out of
light poking
a
out.
Willard movie. Exactly, little shafts of light going this way and that way. They attack you, doing 14 points of damage.
Up to 7.
Oh, boy.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny.
Somehow.
And
I put the other rats in the way of the other rats. I don't know. Because it has to make sense.
and they're swarming all over you. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Finally, some combat. It's been ages. 16.
Ooh!
23.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, but you can put their own in, right?
Yeah, well,
You need to add us to the turn order.
Once you add.
Oh. You're on
When-
my turn order.
When you move to a
you
new...
guys.
Yeah,
You guys.
Oh, it
suck.
went away.
that's fine.
Here, I'll just roll my initiative and then edit it.
I rolled a 19, it goes down to an 18.
I rolled a 17, it goes up to an 18.
We're always tying, but you're always going to beat.
I rolled a 20.
Soldier
and it
deer.
goes up to 23.
Whoops. My initiative was there, but then it disappeared.
I'm like the most
Okay.
undexterous person here.
Jadir, you're on.
Alright.
Avalda, you're on. Sully, you're on. Ramil, you're on. Guar, you're on. Rats, you're on.
Oh, what about the NPCs?
Or somewhere.
Casimir, you're on. Esmeralda, you're on.
Now, do I use Finger of Death and have...
Is there such thing as a platinum dragon?
There is.
Oh, okay.
It's Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon. It's the only one.
Yeah, that's why we're really shocked.
But you killed. Oh
Yeah,
God!
you killed a god?
Why are we here?
That's why I said, it's like, I feel like we're in a lot of danger suddenly.
A lot more than before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18.13. I like it.
Okay, that puts 18.13.
I got it. Hey, when I tie him, I gotta get that respect, you know?
Yeah. You better beat the guy
you're
with the negative
first. You see Guar get covered by a swarm of rats out of the alcoves.
Well, now I feel guilty. Second flame! on the one that attacked him.
I don't know how.
16.
I think it changed.
So you have
I
like
think it's
18 now?
that's exactly my
That's the
saying.
DC? Okay.
Even with your little cross of doom?
But that doesn't
That's
prove it.
for
Oh.
the end. The
Now I understand.
turn.
Should I fireball them? Says Casimir.
No!
A little overkill.
Wait, you wouldn't get hurt. So.
I potentially...
I would.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's
disappointed.
Go for it! You just see a little thumb poke up.
And he
definitely
launches
less
a
damage.
firebolt into the pile of rats, hitting them, scattering many of the rats, and doing damage.
Are you an evoker?
I'm a
something.
self-evoker. I'll use the rats as cover.
No, I mean to Kashmir.
I know, I'm saying that. Like, he can fireball and I'll be fine. 9th level!
Stupid rats. There they are.
9th level fire.
All ones.
He does very little damage, knocking
No.
a few of them aside. Which takes us to Ramule.
Slam the
Uriel
jam up.
will draw his weapons and just kind of pull Smokey over and Smokey, Spitfire!
Oh gosh. Do I have a deck save?
Yeah, deck save 12.
What is it, 12?
Yeah.
The rats fail.
Natural 20.
All right, I don't
I
have
didn't
enough
know
d6s for
You
this,
dodged, but
but,
the rats on you don't.
so that's
I
gonna
used
be
them as a
wow.
Two
That's,
sets of the rats fail, 2 sets pass.
that's 18. That's 20, 25 damage, fire damage.
So, over half of the rats are immediately incinerated under Smokey's fire breath. About another quarter get burnt and go running off into the night, leaving about a quarter of the rats or one swarm left, still chomping and biting and clinging to various parts of Guar. Shadir.
I'm gonna. It's each square is 10, right?
Yeah.
All right, 10, 20. I'm gonna move in here. Oh, can I do that? Or do I have to go inside?
I don't know.
What was the question?
Can I move on this side and still attack them, or do I have to go inside?
Probably just go inside.
Yeah, you have to go inside.
Okay, I'll go inside and attack one of the piles hitting Quark. You'll be okay.
I feel fine.
They're all actually friendly rats.
They're just licking me a lot, and I think I'm getting diseases from it.
16 plus
That hits.
stuff. Yep. Okay.
16 plus math.
All right. Damage. Take 6 points of damage to the one closest to me on the bottom.
Oh, you're
Okay.
not gonna smite it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Let me burn all my smites on these.
Level 10 smite.
Okay, is that it?
No, I got
Another
2 more
attack?
attacks.
Okay.
19 plus math.
Yeah.
It is gonna take 9 points.
And you dust off the rest of the rats that are crawling around the room, and whatever is left goes scampering away into the night.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
And my bonus action.
Bonus action, I'm gonna hit Gorn in the face. No, my bad.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, my bad. He told me to.
Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At the end of this room, you see
Good boy, Smokey.
a door.
Forward or up?
Forward.
Might as well go forward.
Check.
I'm gonna look at this door intently for a trap. I probably don't find it, but it is a 11.
Okay, hold on.
All clear.
You don't find any traps.
I push the door open.
Push open the door. Finding a staircase going down.
Alright, let's go the other way now. We know this goes down.
Alright.
They mentioned statues to the north.
Yes, there seem to be petrified people.
Yeah, just got it back. Okay.
Can you turn stone to flesh?
I wish.
Not for another level.
Then we are sorely unprepared.
I was really hoping for that level.
Sully, you see a hallway. As I said, part of the roof has collapsed. You can see the rubble strewn about the floor. In each of the alcoves is a human figure, each looking terrified in its visage. Yes, sir.
Do I see any blood along the ceiling and or walls?
You do not.
Curse you.
Still looking for that little brat.
I want to kill it. I feel like it might have something cool on it.
No, you can't kill it.
Weapon and shield drawn, torch and tuck,
Yeah, I
and
can
trunk.
easily.
Stepping forward.
Barely an inconvenience.
You step forward, you see that the face of the statue is stoic and frozen in time.
That's a pleasant change.
Stoic.
As I walk through, what's all over the floor?
That is the debris from the caved-in ceiling above your head.
I look up.
You see the night sky.
Something
More
happened.
stairs. Or there's stairs the other
going
way?
down.
There's more stairs. Hey guys, I think there's better this direction.
So to the right.
Oh my god! We just jumped down a chasm! Run me
Please
out!
don't stop me.
There were no walls!
He makes his walls.
I make my own doors!
I mean,
Okay. This one is a bit interesting.
can we keep our initiatives?
It's not often.
I just want to roll above a 10 for once.
As you step onto the spiral staircase, a red light flares overhead,
Red light.
then settles into a dull, pulsing red glow. You see that you are in now a fully immense tower. The spiral staircase circles up to the tower's full height. It's at least 60 feet wide, but becomes narrower as it reaches the top. From this vantage point, you can see a large crystal heart pulsates with a red light. Above the heart, the stairs continue upward.
Let's stay on this level right now.
Shall we explore?
Yes, let's clear level at a time. I'm going to.
Romulo,
As I'm.
Oh, this goes to a new map.
no wandering off.
Oh!
Alright.
I just lost you guys in the dark.
Follow my
Are we
voice.
outside again?
Oh,
you're
there you are.
outside.
Nah.
Oh, guys, we're outside. Let's not go out. We already have an idea of where the outside goes.
It goes to
Outside.
goes to bad things.
Let's go back inside into the rotundum.
Shall we go up then?
Yes.
And we will go up the rotundum.
Oh, there's another door over here. You don't need to go up. I think we're at the top floor, aren't we? That's what it looks like.
No, it goes up from here.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I just misunderstood.
The above you is where the heart is, and
there's a tower.
the tower continues above your head.
I feel like we skipped all the stuff that's supposed to give us levels. Okay, this is also going to a new map.
Yeah, we just went up and up and up and up and up.
You continue around Guar. You find yourself still on more parapet that circles the castle courtyard.
This place is kind of big.
Do we want to go down to the bottom of this tower?
Yeah, maybe let's go down, clear those levels first. Look for that dragon bone stuff.
If there were dragon bones, it would probably be here.
I feel like it would be in like a big showroom near the foyer.
He would probably keep them closely guarded.
Guar's the
They're
closest.
big enough that they would have to be in a large room, that's for certain. And I would say
Those revenants.
sub-ground, sub-level would make sense.
But yeah.
Oh, let's go down this. I'm sure that will be.
Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Strahd got
The stairs attack you.
We already got rid of some rats, so I think that it's going to be downhill from here.
I mean, I'm happier. Need to give myself guidance.
11.
Okay, everybody can put their own initiative in.
Already done.
And the stairs.
You missed stairs?
Huh?
You said you missed stairs?
No, I said and the stairs.
Oh.
Fight.
We have to fight the whole stair.
It's a giant mimic. The whole castle.
The whole castle?
God.
Does Volver have a addition to his initiative? Three.
Plus 3.
I don't know why I came over here looking for snacks when the snacks are over here.
Yes.
Okay, everybody put their initiative in.
Mine is in.
Yep.
Mine's
We're entering combat.
We good?
Yep.
Going down.
We're fighting stairs.
I think Michael did your roll.
Okay. I have a +3 if that matters.
Oh, it made it a 6. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
What about me?
Guar, you're on the stairs. What do you do?
I'm assuming I don't see anything
You
yet.
do not.
I continue down onto the next map.
Sully.
I continue down to the next map.
Should be the 3 there. There's no more 19.
Oh God.
And suddenly the stairs shake violently. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
You're
I can see the stairs.
within 10 feet of me, you get +4.
I don't know where I am.
You have your bountiful luck yet?
Yes, I do.
Got a natural one if I can get some of that. That's significantly better.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. That gets me 20.
That gives me 20 as well.
That gives me
17 maybe.
Does anybody roll below a 10?
no. I got a
Okay.
17.
As you're walking down the stairs, the heart above you flares. The stairs themselves start shaking violently. You're rocked on your feet. Sully, it is your turn.
Stop it, you.
I continue going down the stairs.
Okay?
Should we change
Lemuel?
direction?
Continue on. Keeping an eye on the heart.
Revolver?
Keep walking down.
Jadir?
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the heart while walking down the stairs.
Okay.
Nope.
No?
What's
Okay.
a 5? I don't know. Unless its armor class is
No.
none.
Quick question: how far down is it?
This at this point, it's what, 100, more than 100 feet?
Maybe let's not walk down this if it's 100 feet to the next level.
Up to the next level, probably.
Or
Let
can
me
you
give
hit
you an
that?
exact
Probably.
number here. The hearts.
Maybe also hustle instead of walk.
Yeah, I thought we were like in combat, but we didn't know it, so that's why I was just walking.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we saw anything.
Well, once it shook. Well, there was a light that was flashing, but we didn't know what it was doing.
I didn't know that there was a light that was flashing.
Well, that's what you get for going to the bathroom. Man.
Yeah. I apologize for...
Next time, use the
190
urinal out
feet
there.
down
190 feet down to the next floor?
to the bottom.
Well, I just want to know the next floor. So we can
Next
either like
floor-
figure out if we can get to there
50 feet.
50 feet.
I can make it there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I said well, after the first shake, I'll be like, hey, maybe let's run down
Yes.
there or get off of this platform now. All right, good talk.
Okay, Jadir,
Let's go, Smokey.
Yeah.
you shot. Are you gonna take normal pace or are you gonna
Yeah,
run
I'm
down?
gonna dash.
Well, you already used your action.
Oh, that's right. You used your action to shoot. Esmeralda and Casimir lit out like a storm, running down the stairs as fast as they can. Guar,
I do the same.
okay. I assume Sully's gonna do the same.
Yep.
Okay, Ramul, Evolver, Jadir, give me a dexterous saving throw.
You get +4.
Cool.
18.
That's gonna be a 20. Again, since I have his +4, he said.
10.
10. The tower once again shakes violently. Jadir, you barely catch yourself on the side of the stairs as you roll the DC for this.
Study yourself!
I'm not.
I won't always be there to catch you!
I'm not dexterous.
Clang, clang, clang.
Ramul, I'm sure you run down to the next level.
Scooping up
Same. Smoky.
Smokey as I go.
Yeah.
Let's go!
So you all run down to the next level as this tower continues to shake violently under your feet. I'm going to move everybody to the new map.
Okay.
Note to self: we kill that red thing.
Shred the gnar.
Or we just use the other staircase that was perfectly safe, but just filled with creepy webs.
Just leave it.
Just go all the way down and then go all the way back up. It'll be a good exercise.
I'm fairly
But-
dexterous.
Okay, let me put you.
You?
I'll move you from where you are on
Yes.
this map to where you should be.
That's
Faster
always the
than
challenge.
you.
isn't it? Faster than you. I'm pretty fast sometimes.
What's your dex?
I see Grendel.
I've been,
17.
I'm in a hallway
Not
all
as
alone.
fast as you, but I'm old.
So am I.
I don't believe you.
Okay. You make it down to the next landing.
I'll move a little bit further in.
Get some purchase. Don't want to fall down into the...
what do you
This
find?
long, narrow
What?
corridor runs east to west. Once again, cobwebs filling the hallway.
Let's keep going.
Yes.
Agreed.
Better than going back.
Should we light it on fire?
No need.
You said it was cobwebs. You didn't see
Burning the
this.
torches, or burning
This
the
place
cobwebs with my
looks
torch as we
familiar.
go.
Once again, you are in the same type of room that you saw on the other side of the castle, filled with arrow slits. It seems to be once again a archer's guard room.
I'll search this area for any traps, or not
this
traps,
place is
secret
too big.
doors.
That's huge.
I wish I was faster.
26.
You do not find any secret doors.
Oh, nowhere this direction. Okay.
Just randomly popping up in places.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pretty quick. I might be able to figure something out.
Just gonna use your full movement.
Yeah, just like
Message him occasionally.
Will do.
just come back towards the entrance over here.
Alright.
Run back towards the entrance of the thing.
Okay?
From there, do I see the next part of the landing or anything like that?
The next landing is. Says turning the pages. I go through the next landing is another 40 feet down.
40 feet down. I take a hidden thing, hit into the ground. Give me the chain. I tie the chain onto that. And I'm going to take it, full action, dash, bonus action, dash.
Give me initiative.
Alright. natural 20.
Okay.
So really high.
It's like 31.
At least the 33.
Because I got all that bonus charisma.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay, so you run down to the 3rd floor.
alright. And I pin that into it. And
Okay.
I'm like,
You now have a chain thing. Everybody gonna follow him down?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Hold on to that.
Natural 20. I got 23.
5.
7.
15.
For those of you who rolled above a 9, you make it down fine. For those of you who rolled below a 9, give me a dexterity saving throw. You can have it at advantage because you have the chain to hold on to.
Nice.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
16.
22.
Above a 10. Yeah, okay. You make it down to the 3rd level.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly run up the stairs, grab out the piton, run back down.
And you once again move everybody over to the other side of the building now.
This must be the most fun part.
I'm just glad I'm not going blind between maps.
It is convenient.
Ah.
Okay.
This is more interesting.
This is more interesting.
Just in
Back
case
down
I'm
to the
gonna,
bottom again.
I'm gonna refresh resistance on myself. Just in case.
Let me tell you what you see.
See.
Dead people.
Well, I
see
wish
a lot of
that I could
those.
kill those.
Okay.
Dead people are
A
dead.
mosaic floor adds a touch of color to this cold, damp tower. A spiral staircase slowly rises above you into the darkness. Hugging the outer wall of the room, another set of stairs leads downwards.
I guess down.
Well, let's check this floor first if we can go other places besides up or down. I feel like switching between these levels is for some reason an inconvenient process for the greater powers.
How late are we going?
Probably should start to think about wrapping it up.
Yeah, because I've busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same
Okay.
as-
So what we'll do is you're at the bottom of the tower. You're on the tower side of the building.
Just feel like we're at the first floor, the main level.
No, you're one level above the main floor.
Alright, well,
Or are you on the main floor? Let me check. No, you're on the main floor.
oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh. We've made progress, but have we?
Okay.
3 steps forward and then steps to the left and then 3 steps back.
We're clearing the fog of war.
We're getting at least an understanding of the layout.
We killed rats. We saw this weird blood thing.
We should have killed
We knocked
that lady.
a little girl unconscious.
We knocked a girl.
I have
unconscious.
a great memory for maps, geography, terrain features, and settlement locations.
Excellent. You remember all the places you've been.
Perfect.
He's like an elephant.
Is that different than the Outlander?
No, that is not.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
wasn't. I wasn't sure if that included all those things.
Yeah, I prevented the death of some innocent girl.
Oh yeah, she was going to die. She would not help me.
And my
There was no
computer's-
other option.
It's just.
I can't accept any other option. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye,
Yes.
everybody.
Bye. Have a wonderful
Bye,
time.
people. Have a good day. Hopefully next time we'll have everyone here and everything
Yeah.
will work perfectly
Yeah.
fine. And we'll start hopefully not an hour and a half late.
Woo!
Stop streaming.